Don't you ever look at that 99 casual bronze. Don't you fucking ever tell me to fucking play ball, nigga. And you want fucking casual. I'm gonna tell y'all something by the way too, boy. I'm gonna tell y'all something. And I don't know why nobody's not talking about this shit. I don't know why nobody is not talking about the rec in NBA 2K25. But if that shit, if the matchmaking is ignored, the game ain't gonna last, bro. I promise you. Because you cannot continue, and I don't know how many times, how many rants I have to go out there and make. You cannot put a player that is he's known for winning games to niggas who are known for losing. It is going to be a recipe for disaster. And I'm tired of you niggas telling me to play ball. You cannot tell somebody to play ball when you just went 1 for 10. You can't. But Jay, he wasn't on the mic because he don't care. That's what I need y'all to understand, bro. And I'm gonna tell something again. If I don't know why nobody's not talking about it. If matchmaking is not talked about on NBA 2K25, there's going to be a major problem, right? And you're gonna be, well, bro, it's a game. You trying to make like it's realistic. Oh no, it is realistic. And let me tell you why, you fucking idiot for saying that. You wanna know why? Because in real life, what team in real life is gonna put a lineup up together that doesn't make any sense? Right? I done gave y'all numerous examples. You cannot what 2K is doing right now on this rec is they're taking, matter of fact, we're not going to use the G League. That's being too nice. We're going to use the D League at this point. 2K, and I know it's called the G League now. That's what I'm saying. That's how bad it's been, right? 2K is taking players from the D League and putting them with NBA talent, with a center like me, right? A defensive maker who's mainly an inside big, right? Who has earned the right to be on gold. My center averages a double-double and about almost 2 blocks per game, right? My center can shoot the ball, but he's mainly an inside big, right? They're taking that and grabbing D-League talent and mixing that together, and I'm supposed to find a way to win. My starting PG just shot 1 for 10. Now, for the ones you're going to say, well, bro, that's the problem. You just said your big man's mainly an inside big. It's hard to play with an inside big. No, it's not. You want to know why it's not hard to play with an inside big? Because an inside big like me, I don't play how you guys would think an inside big is going to play. The start of a game, I'm not in the paint. You know what I'm trying to do? I'll move the PG's matchup out of his way and get him an open shot. And guess what, y'all? I did that. You know what he did? He passed out of it. I literally set a brick wall. Do you not see the size of my center? Do you not see the size of my center? Do you not see the size of my center? Let's go up close. Pause. Do you not see his arms? Do you not see his arms? Okay? I literally set brick wall screens, get my teammates open shots. And you know what these guys do? They don't shoot. You want to know why? Because they have no confidence. And see, this is what I'm telling you. 2K pairs bad players with good players. The only way you're going to fix randoms, and I'm going to tell you, you got to listen to what I'm saying. The only way you are going to fix the random issue, and 2K's not going to do it, you're going to have to pair the bad players with bad players. Well, Jay, that doesn't make any sense. Why I do that? Because guess what? When the bad players realize that, these are going to be my teammates and I'm not going to get nobody else, I guarantee you they would act like they care about winning. Right? I guarantee you they would care about winning. They wouldn't do stupid stuff, right? Because right now what you're doing is you're pairing decent with awful. Not even, these randoms are so bad, y'all, right? You know how like when you go into the lobby and you're like, oh, that person's on casual, that person's on bronze. You might be thinking like, well, maybe they just, had a rough start. Maybe they just didn't get the right supporting cast. No, some of these guys you see why it's just like watching a preseason, right? You watch these guys in a preseason game and you like, bro, I don't know why that guy don't play. And then you start watching, you realize why he don't play. These guys are on the status they're on for a reason. I got my center back to gold, right? Because y'all realize the last video I made about my center, he was on casual. Because when I got the right supporting cast, aka when I got a point guard that wasn't scared to shoot the ball, we flooded the other team. I told y'all before, If I'm on this center right here and you pair me with a guard that's not scared to shoot, I'm not saying the guard got to come out here and drop four. I'm saying the guard is not afraid to shoot the ball because I'm going to get him open, right? I'm not the inside big that's going to run every time in the paint every time. No, I play winning style basketball. I try to get teammates open, right? I try to be that type of center. But when you pair me with guys who shot, by the way, y'all didn't see this, they shot, you had three players on that last team that right there that you saw in the locker room. They shot 22% from the three-point line, right? That alone is disgraceful. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said don't ever use the G League. We're going to use the D League because that's how bad they are. But when you get on the mic and you're like, yo, like, what's going on? And see, this is what made me snap, right? Early in the game, right? I was 3 of 5 with my center. I was 3 of 5. I was shooting 60%. 60%, 3 of 5. The PG got on the mic and said, you're 3 of 5. That's ass. Nigga, what? So 3 of 5, 60% is bad. So mind you, I'm like, okay, at this point, I'm not hearing that. You see what I'm saying? I set another brick wall screen, and everything that I talked about yesterday in my live stream, if you didn't see the live stream, I literally broke down the problems with guards and random rec, right? With these PGs, what they do. Because a lot of y'all be telling me, oh, well, you're not fair, Jay, when you play how you play, because you don't get the teammates that I deal with. You see what I'm saying? I can make a whole breakdown of the game that I'm talking about right now and make it a 50-minute video, right? But I've already done that before. You see what I'm saying? I've already done it, right? I'm tired of dealing with it, though. I'm tired of it. It does not. That's why 2K24 is my worst of all time, because 2K allows it forces you to. You're basically forcing somebody to lose the game. That's what you're doing. You're forcing somebody to lose. You see what I'm saying? Hey, I know you on gold, but we gonna pair you with these guys right here that don't know what they're doing. And if you quit, we gonna ban you, right? If you foul out, we gonna ban you. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do to get out of it. It'd be different if they would allow you to quit and you don't get banned. Because, 2K made a mistake putting that team up together. But no, you quit, you going to get banned. That's why I gave up. What am I going to go up the court for so I can get double teamed? And see, this is what y'all don't understand. I have to play like I'm Superman on my builds when it comes to randoms. Because that's how bad of teammates that 2K pairs me up with. If 2K25, if there is no matchmaking, somebody needs to be fired. I don't care who it is. If 2K25, if there is no matchmaking, hear what I just said. Somebody needs to be fired. There's no excuse for it. You cannot do that. You can't. You can't put players that are just lose with a player that's on a streak of winning. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. It does not. That's like you working a job, right? Just give me an example. You're really good at your job, and you got somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. They're new, right? And they about to partner up with you. And you gotta he don't know what he's doing. So why would why would you pick him if he doesn't know what he's doing? That's what 2K does. We got a decent center right here who's on gold, and we're gonna pair him up with a guard who's on casual, who just shot 1 for 10, 0 and 5 from the three-point line, right? And it's not even about, well, Jay, because y'all gonna tell me in the comment section, well, Jay, they're probably just not good at shooting at the game. It's not even about being good shooting. I talked about this yesterday in my live stream, which y'all miss and fail to understand what these randoms are. See, a lot of y'all let these guys fool y'all. I don't let them fool me. See what I'm saying? Because you want to know how I don't let them fool me? I look at their builds. I look at their builds before the game starts. I see what I'm dealing with. I see shot creating 3-level threat. I see inside outside score. You see what I'm saying? I see two-way, inside outside score. You know what I'm saying? Whatever build you want to call it, right? I see a build called a 3-point shot on. I see a build called a ball hawk. I pay attention to these guys' builds. I don't let these guys, because you got some of these guys get on the mic, bro, I don't got this. That's cap because I looked at your build. And you do have it. You want to know what they don't have? And I covered this once again in my live stream yesterday. They don't have confidence. So if you got a player that has no confidence, first of all, why are you allowing them in the rec? Number two, why are you pairing them up with somebody that does have confidence? That isn't fair. That's not balanced. Because somebody goes, so bro, the reason why the matchmaking is right now is supposed to be balanced. How is it balanced? I was the only player on my team in that game right there who was on gold. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. Because I was the only one that knew how to play the role the correct way. But I gave up because you guys know how this is. When you are on a really bad team with randoms, the other team realizes how bad your other team is, your teammates are, they're just gonna double team you all game. So what's the point for me to go up the court if I'm gonna get double team, triple team the rest of the game, right? And get a bunch of turnovers, and it's not gonna be fair. I'm sick of this. This has got to stop, bro. This has got to stop. You cannot continue to pair players. And this is why I want people fired, bro. I want people to lose their job. Because this could have been, you guys didn't even look at this issue. Y'all ignored it all 2K24. Y'all could have been said, okay, we heard concerns about matchmaking. You guys ignored it the entire year. And you're basically torturing people. That's why people say the game is unplayable. Because you can't load up the game, have your music in, and vibe out. Because you're gonna have your teammates doing something stupid. I had my shooting guard in this game, right? Not mine, but the last team I was just on. I threw the shooting guard the ball because I think the PG he missed the shot, right? When he hesitated to shoot the ball, that's number one. He has no confidence. I get the second rebound for the second opportunity. The shooting guard is wide open in the corner, so I kick it out to him. Instead of him shooting the ball, guess what he does, right? He took the ball and drove in the paint and got snatch blocked, right? And then he gets on the mic and says, there's no spacing. Dog, you were wide open in the corner. What in your brain told you, instead of me shooting the wide open shot, and I mean there was nobody over there, instead of you shooting the open shot, let me run to where the contact is and get snatch blocked. And when I get snatch blocked, let me blame the center who just got the second opportunity, right? Let me blame him for doing his job instead of me taking a wide open shot. And then I'm going to flop and not get back on defense. And then the other team's going to get momentum. Why would I want to play with people like that? But guess what? Well, Jay, what build was he on? An inside-outside scorer. So you can't sit there and tell me he don't have shooting. The build tells you what he is. He's an inside-out scorer. You know what that means, right? Inside out. Means you can play inside and out, right? But guess what, y'all? There's more. Inside out score. So when your build says inside out score means you're supposed to be on an offense, right? Scoring offense. His build's an offensive build. But because he has no confidence, just like how the PG has no confidence, mind you guys, the start of the game was not in the paint. Because you got to understand when you are an inside big, when people a lot of inside centers get shut down on this game right here is because they don't have the right mindset. If you are an inside, like for example, my center, I'm gonna show you guys. Look, my center got a 73 ball, right? 73 ball, right? He was chicken season one. You guys can go back and see that, right? But the reason why a lot of people on center that are inside on this game, they struggle, they don't know how to play inside. You don't do the most obvious stuff, right? You try to make people guess what you're gonna do. When I play center right here, you won't see me on the first play. I'm gonna just run in the paint and stand there. No, I'm gonna try to get my teammates open. I'm gonna try to get the attention off me, so it's gonna throw the other center off. Like, well, I thought this guy was an inside, but he's not in the paint. No, I'm the type of player. I'm gonna go get my PG open. And then if he's not scared to shoot the ball, then we can start working. Because guess what? Now it's going to have the other center's attention. Oh, the PG, they're going to, he's going to shoot the ball to where you're going to have to look out for the PG because I'm going to try to get him open because I'm going to hit a pick on the other PG to where the center's going to have to pick up. And when that works, it's called pick and roll, right? But you don't do that right away. You try to get others open. Then you go to work. That's how I do things, right? And I'm not scared to shoot the ball, by the way, either, with a 73 ball. But my whole point is, I play the most, I make it so simple for these guys, and they do the most dumbest things. I mean, if there was a Shaq thing in the fool, right? And I was thinking about doing that. If there was a Shaq thing in the fool for randoms, it would have been it would have been more than it would have been hours long. Like, That's how bad it is, y'all. And I don't think you guys don't understand that. And what makes me snap to the highest of highest levels when they get on the mic and tell you to play ball or ask you a dumb question. Bro, why are you complaining? Why would I be happy? You are wide open, and instead of you shooting the ball on an inside-outside score, you drove to where there was two people inside the paint and get swatted. Why would I be excited? And that makes me snap as well. You're asking me a stupid question. But these guys are not concerned because they're used to losing. So when you're used to losing, you're used to that formula, it become a part of what you do. Oh, I done lost the last game anyway, so I don't really care. And I'm on casual, and I'm shooting 20% from the three-point line in 8 and 9 seasons. I don't really care. I've been losing anyway, so it don't matter to me. But you got a player who's coming off of what? I was on a 5-game win streak on my center. That's why I was on gold, because 2K was actually somewhat pairing me with teammates that that could actually help my style of play, right? Or that's not afraid to play their part, because not even my style of play don't really matter, right? But that can actually do their part. The problem in the rec is you got players that don't do their job. Like the PG, he had 7 assists. We're down 20. You're not doing your job. If you had 15 assists and we were up 15, okay, you're doing your job. We're down 20. And you want to know why we're down 20? Because you're coming down the court, hot potato, and you run in the corner. And I covered that yesterday, right? To where you're not creating offense. You're taking the ball, you're throwing up a prayer, and you're hoping somebody can ISO and finish or you get an assist for it. You're not creating a damn thing, right? But I'm supposed to sit here while being down 30 or 20 points and be satisfied. And, this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm on gold, we down 20, I'm cool. No. And then you got people saying like, bro, you're a horrible teammate. It's called holding people accountable. That's what it's called. You can't be on an offensive build and instead of shooting the open shot, you're going to drive to where the contact is. You know how fast somebody would probably lose their job in the NBA for that? Especially, they would be like, bro, shoot it. Shoot the ball, you're open. You would not only be benched out the game, you probably be cut. Because that don't make no sense. What are your brand? But you know what I find funny? And I'm going to end this video. What I find funny is this. A lot of these guys, same ones, man, Russell Westbrook, he ain't it. But you guys are not even D-League potential talent, bro. That's how bad it has been. The rec has been the worst it has ever been. And this is why. Because you're putting players who don't care about winning with players who do care about winning. I have a troll build that you guys didn't know about. I can't even play on my troll build. Not because, he can't play. I get so many dumb teammates. It's unplayable. You can't play point guard in this game unless you got people that at least have a little bit of IQ to where they understand what they're supposed to do. That's why I told y'all point guard is not for me. I'm not a point guard. I mean, I could play it. It's nothing I want to do. Because when you play PG, especially with randoms, these guys only care about scoring. See, my mindset, I look at it when I'm playing point guard is, okay, I got to create offense for this team. How am I going to create offense? I got to be able to create separation, and I got to be aggressive at certain times, right? I can't be hesitate to shoot open shots, things like that, right? That's how I look at it. But how can I do that when I got everybody standing next to me, when I got people just not spacing the floor? It's a shit show, right? So that's why I told y'all I'm more of a 2 or a 3 to where I'm going to play defense. I'm going to space the floor. I'm going to make the right decisions. I can create my own a little bit. That's the type of player I am, right? But I haven't even played on Cody's build, who is on purple, by the way, in about almost a month for a reason. Because I know as soon as I step foot back in the rec, I'm going to get whether it's a PG, and I told you this yesterday, whether it's the point guard or center, one of them is going to be the worst of worst. And I've noticed that with 2K on 2K24. What 2K doesn't, when you go in the rec is, especially with randoms, one of your two players, whether it's the PG or center, one of them are going to be trash. One of them. It's like a 2% chance there's ever, you got a good PG and a decent center. It's rare. See what I'm saying? And I don't understand why. But that's 2K's matchmaking for you. And like I said, if it's like that on 25, people need to be fired, bro. There's no excuse for this, bro. Telling me to play ball. And I hate, it's not even, the game shouldn't get you out of character. It's you, some of these guys are older than me. And they know, and like you see, we're not only losing, we're getting embarrassed. You got guys flopping, and they're not even good. We're just that bad. The team I was on is just that bad. That's why they flopping. But instead of actually trying to put up a fight, okay, we're gonna try to at least do something that makes some type of knowledge, right? No, we're gonna keep doing the same goofy stuff. Come down the court, hot potato, PG gonna sit in the corner, and when we got an ISO and nobody's able to do nothing, right? Now he's gonna flop. Like he's doing his job. And I've had it with that, bro. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm trying to tell you guys what makes NBA 2K24 a worst 2K of all time. It's the overall experience, bro. That right there is what makes me not want to play the game, dog. I want y'all to understand that. I want y'all to truly understand that. That stuff right there, right? Allowing players who are not even D-League potential. Yes, I said D-League. Not even D-League potential, able to ruin somebody else's experience. Even if you ball out, you're still going to get blamed for it because they don't know what they're doing. Let me know in the comment section. Y'all like, subscribe. I've had it, man. I'm just tired of this, bro. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm frustrated. Can I go talk to Lethal Shooter? Does he have a fix for this problem? I don't know. I've had it. I'm done. Like, I'm tired of it, y'all. I'm tired of it.
Man, what's going on?
Sick of it. Like, it's so disgraceful. Even Lethal Shooter couldn't even get these guys together. That's how bad the randoms are. You talk to Lethal Shooter, be like, yo, how do I fix these randoms? He wouldn't be able to fix. If he get in the gym, he can't fix their issues, bro. Because the issues is not that they're not good at the game. They lack. They're just dumb. They're stupid. And I'm not making fun of people that have issues. I'm just saying that's how bad it is. These guys seem like they have some mental problems when you play with them. You mean to tell me you got a wide open shot and your build is inside out, but instead you're gonna run to where the defense is waiting on you? Are you serious? But because you shoot 20% is why so you shooting 20% from the 3-point line is gonna fix the problem of you running to where the contact is gonna get a snatch, but that's gonna fix the problem, right? That's why I said it doesn't add up to me. But why put a player like that on my team? How is that gonna make me win? How? That's why we got smoked. So don't ever tell me to play ball, bro. When y'all are not playing ball. I'm out of here, man.